we made it to the airport. Jake just dropped us off not that long ago, and they moved the laundry around. I guess people are going downstairs and we're up here, but we have an hour to go. Our flight's not canceled. The IT thing made flights yesterday. I think most, if not all, were canceled, at least in the morning, but looks like we should be good and scheduled, ready to go. Currently, we made it to the gates, and you can see that there's some screens that are still very blue. So, fingers crossed, the flight leaves. It's still on time, but I can't see anything on the actual flight screens. It's still showing just blue. So, it's definitely an interesting vibe here at the airport, but TSA went well. Saw some pubs pictures here, and now we're just gonna wait. We have like an hour, literally an hour before boarding, so I'm hoping that it's a smooth transition and then we get to Vegas. Quick little airport update. Flight's been delayed 30 minutes, apparently, supposedly because of airline people that aren't here, but I don't know how true that is. There's still a lot of blue screens, like I said previously, but I'm hoping that the flight leaves soon. The pilot's in the airplane, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Quick update 3, I think. So the flight's delayed more. It delayed from like 9 to 9:30 to now 10 o'clock. So currently still waiting. They're missing 2 flight attendants in Cancun. Like there's a flight going to Cancun right across, and they had the same issue. They found 2 flight attendants like really quick, and their flight leaves at 9:30. So like they're actually boarding right now, even though their flight was supposed to leave at 8:30, I think, and our flight was supposed to leave at 8. So they're definitely luckier and for like just, you know, going to Cancun, so it should be fun. But I think we're still waiting. I don't think they have any flight attendants. And the flight still says 10 o'clock. Right now I'm currently waiting on hold, or not on hold, but like texting Delta. So I'm just waiting on that. That way I can at least try to get something, because as we've known, especially with the Orlando trip, that one was another one that took us like a little while, but I'm just hoping that the flight actually leaves and it's not canceled. But if anything, it might be a good thing that we're a little bit delayed, just because by the time we get there, my sister gets there, or should be getting there around the same time. So we'll just wait it out and see what happens. Our flight's delayed again. I mean, it's been getting delayed, but this is like, okay, now we hit 3 hours. It's gonna leave at 11:33. So I got a food voucher. They gave us $12, so it wasn't much, but something. And there's a flight at 11:30, so I'm talking to somebody at Delta to see if that flight has flight attendants and has like what it needs to take off actually at 11:30, because our flight, like, even though it says it's leaving at 11:30, it's still not like 100% that it's actually going to be leaving at 11:30. So I think they responded. Doesn't have any delay indicator. However, there is no seat available for that flight. Okay, so the 11:31 has the flight attendants potentially, maybe, but there is no seats, so it's kind of slow. But I'm gonna see. I'm gonna go keep chatting with this person, because I want to at least chat with them to get maybe some more money, since they did delay the flight even more. But we'll see what happens. It's 10:42 and we have 1 flight attendant. We're still waiting on another 1, but at least we have somebody, which is, I don't know what happened. It like cut off, but I have the $24 voucher, food voucher, and I think I'm just gonna go grab something, because thus far it looks like our flight's actually gonna leave at 11:33. It might be delayed a little bit more. I'm like looking, because in theory we should be boarding in the next like 10 minutes if it's actually gonna, you know, leave at this time. But on my end, as long as we get to the airport before 4:50 something, we should be good to go. But currently waiting on that one, but we'll see what happens. Kathy said that her flight's still good. She gets there at 4:50 something, and it looks like it might get there early, so let's hope for that. I might take a little walk around to see if the 11:31 is leaving on time or not, but I'm still on talks with the person at Delta, so I'm hoping that if we do end up boarding, I can at least like have a conversation with them to see if they give us some type of compensation now. Like last time when it was 3 hours, we got a $50 voucher, I think. So I'm hoping that we get something like that for this delay as well, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, that's the update. Hopefully next update we're on the plane. It's now 1:16 and our flight supposedly leaves at 2:33. We have chicken, fries, carrots, brought to you by their voucher. They gave us $24, so I used that for this. Yeah, the flight keeps getting delayed like every 30 minutes. Like every 30 minutes it gets delayed like 30 more minutes from the previous time. They had a JetBlue flight, like they told me about a JetBlue flight, and I called my sister to try to get it, but then we weren't 100% sure. Okay, safe to say some flight is probably leaving soon, so they're clapping over there. I hope that we get our second flight attendant shortly. That 11:30 flight that was supposed to leave at 11:30 now is leaving at 5:30, so it's not any better. Yeah, JetBlue flight, there was one supposed to be leaving at 8, but tickets sold out by the time I was ready to like purchase it and like, you know, pull that trigger. So hopefully the flight leaves, but I'm kind of just waiting now, and hopefully, you know, when we get to Vegas, we'll see how this ends up, because the lady told me that Monday or Tuesday might be the most, like the fastest flight they can do, but I'm hoping this one leaves. I gotta keep the faith, but we'll see what happens. Time to eat. Our flight got delayed, or not delayed, got canceled, and we just bought a flight for tomorrow night with JetBlue, and right now we're heading to JetBlue to see if we can make the 8 p.m. tonight, but I don't know if that's going to happen, hopefully, but we have everything with us, and we'll see how this goes, but we're taking the tram to Terminal 5. We made it to JetBlue, and we're still in line. The flight leaves at 6 o'clock, I think the first one, and then the next one leaves at 8. I don't know if we're going to be able to take one today. I hope they can figure something out and hopefully give us a seat, but we made our flight. We're leaving in JetBlue 6 p.m. and we were on standby. Thankfully, the lady didn't charge us anything. Thank you. And we had to like run through security and stuff because we were number 1 and 2 for the standby list, and I guess the flight's not like empty, it's very full, but we had enough seats for the both of us. So my mommy and I are making it to Vegas, and my sister's already on her way, so what a morning. I'm definitely very, very tired, but we get there at 8 something, so I'll probably just have dinner and then call it a day. But geez, this IT person really, anyway.
JetBlue welcomes you to Las Vegas, where the local time is 8:20 p.m. For your safety, please keep your seatbelt buckle carrying out, put away until the captain's off the seatbelt sign. Be careful when opening the open bins, so goes.
We made it to Vegas, baby. They have the casino things everywhere, and there's people that are looking at me and I feel weird. But it is currently 8:36. We did get like land earlier than expected, which is good. My sister is waiting for us, thank God, and I'm waiting for my mother. She's using the bathroom, but you can see that they have like the casino machines, and they have a welcome to Las Vegas sign over there, but I can't walk over there right now because I have all the bags with me. But thankfully, smooth flight. Definitely very tired, ready to eat some food, but overall, what a day, what an experience. And I'm gonna have to talk to Delta at some point because we need to figure out the flight stuff, but that's a conversation for tomorrow, I guess. Anyway, next stop. Okay, we made it to Vegas. Our view of practically nothing, but the moon looks nice. We have a pretty good room. I like it. Can't show the baby, he's changing. He's a naked boy. But this is the mirror. And I always like to look at the bathroom because I feel like the bathroom gives a good vibe of where we're at. So it's nice, it has a little shower situation here. Toilet, one person, and I love these mirrors because you can get real up close and personal and or super duper close. Anyway, we made it to the hotel. I think we're gonna grab food. And then the bellhop people are gonna drop off the clothing for us. So take off my shoes. We're at Dave's Hot Chicken. We got some stuff to go. It's hot. It's 99 degrees out.